Oh yeah. If anybody watching here is a fan of the show Alone on the History Channel, this little place here with that little building there and these planes, Plumber's Lodge, this is actually where the base camp was for the show. So this is where I guess they had all the operations going and kind of coordinated everything, was probably from the little building here, at least in the latest season. We're going to go under the causeway here. This is, if I'm going to foul the prop anywhere on this trip, it's probably going to be here. What do you think, Lola? It's a little bit shallow, so we're going to be really careful. And definitely stay to the left side. Going under the bridge here. Wouldn't be the first prop I fouled, but it's a little shaky when I put the tripod right on the floor. Hi. Alright. So, anybody watching, if you see a big rock up ahead or, you know, you can tell it gets really shallow, make sure you let me know. I know I'm good. I think it maybe gets down to like it's probably still 5 feet. Just it's kind of this narrow channel with a bit of a current I have to get through here. I think I'm okay. Yeah. This is sort of just blowing around. Maybe I should give her a little bit more gas. Oh, get a little shallow. Go! Okay, maybe a little bit more to the right. Alright, I think we made it through. A little windy already. Big waves. Why don't I bring you guys back here? Probably better back here anyway, you can hear me a little better. So we're out here gonna do some different types of fishing today. Sorry, I know it's been a few weeks there since I've posted a video, but you know, still I really appreciate everybody that, you know, still is patient and comments on every single video. There's a few people like that. You know, I really appreciate that. So the plan today is we're kind of out just in Yellowknife Bay now. We're I'm gonna take you basically on a little boat tour, kind of just around the city almost. So we're gonna go up through Houseboat Bay, and you know, this is where all the houseboats are. I'll kind of show them and everything. Basically, boats that people basically have these floating houses that are, you know, you don't pay taxes or anything because they're off. I mean, there's more reasons than that, obviously, that people have houseboats. But kind of these cool, like off-grid on federal water, so you know, no property taxes or anything. Houses that freeze in the winter, so those are going to be kind of cool to see. And then we're going to go out further into Yellowknife Bay and do some fishing. We might do a few casts kind of right in here, right in the city, throughout all the houseboats. But there's a ton of boats mooring and stuff, so we don't want to do anything too risky. Don't want to snag it. I don't want to get my line snagged. But what I do have, which which I thought would be fun, is this giant magnet. We can do a little bit of magnet fishing today too. Hopefully, you know, who knows, it's Houseboat Bay. Hopefully, you know, maybe we'll find something cool, and if not, maybe we can remove some junk. So, you know, we're gonna put that in the water and give it a go, see what we can catch. So here's this great big barge here that they probably used to, you know, ship stuff across Great Slave Lake, but which is now basically, I think it's been turned into apartments. But the barge actually still works. I believe it was this one. There's a couple big barges in town here that they still take it for a rip every once in a while. You can start to see I'm just dragging the magnet behind here, so maybe we'll catch something with that. So I wanted to just show you this huge thing. There's a few houseboats there, which, like I said, are these kind of cool off-grid homes floating on the water that you boat to in the summer, and you walk to in the winter. With obviously there's some, you know, kind of sketchy periods in between where you're kind of on the ice, or, you know, where it's kind of half frozen in. But yeah. See that? There's that big white building there, that's actually a fish processing plant. Sorry, I'm doing a million things at once. I brought the magnet in just so I can kind of focus on one thing at a time there. So that's a big fish processing plant where they actually process fish and sell it there, that you can take your boat up to or whatever on the water. Here's the Coast Guard, an RCMP, and a marine unit. That boat has two 350 horsepower engines on the back. My goodness. That's it, yeah. Kind of this is called government dock here, because, I mean, partly because it's past there is public, and then partly because, you know, there's the Coast Guard and RCMP, and all the rescue boats are here. Which hopefully we don't need today. The houseboats. It's pretty crazy too, because like from the shore they look small, but a lot of them are like, you know, decent sized houses, like, you know, as big as a lot of the houses are on land, which is pretty cool. And they're, you know, they're very colorful. They all have wood stoves. You know, and then a lot of, like, that's Joliffe Island there, and then there's kind of these smaller islands, right, where people can keep their snowmobiles on in the summer, and you know, keep wood on, as you can see, and just, you know, kind of a cool place to hang out. You can get pretty close to some of them. I just don't want to run over. They have big mooring lines. Sometimes they can be kind of stretched out. Maybe we'll shoot through here. Okay, just have to make sure it doesn't get too shallow anywhere. But I mean, if the houseboats are here, I'm sure it's fine. And yeah, kind of this weird thing, like I was saying, anybody could just, you know. See, that's what they gotta watch out for, those little mooring spots for sailboats and whatnot. But anybody could just basically come here, either, you know, launch a big boat or build like a floating. Just making sure I didn't see a mooring pole there. Some of them the water's high, so some of them are kind of hard to see. Or you could also, as you can see there, park a camper on a homemade barge and just come and anchor it out here, and you're good to go. Which you know, it's definitely an intriguing idea. Should be able to cut through here. Sorry, I didn't do too much fishing or magnet fishing in Houseboat Bay here, just because there's lots of boats and lots going on. So what we're basically going to do is kind of get out here into the main, I mean this is all Yellowknife Bay, but we're going to get into like the main part of the bay. I wonder which way is best. And then we're going to rip out, not too far, but you know, down the bay toward Detta, and then basically kind of float back and do some whitefish and lake trout fishing. So let's just get through here. Why not? Why not? A camper on a pontoon boat. Lola's just hanging out. She doesn't mind the boat. Yeah, it's funny. There's a dog there. You'll often see, you know, cats and stuff. Pretty cool. Shallow here, as long as there's no rocks. Yeah, so we'll get out into the main bay here and out we'll go. Islands. Lots of sailboats out today. It's Sunday. I think there might even be a race today. Here we go. There's the remainder of, you know, Yellowknife Bay, and then, you know, you can see goes out to Great Slave Lake, which you definitely not going out there on this boat. If you've never heard of, or you know, Great Slave Lake, you should definitely look it up on Google Maps just to see how big and you know, uninhabited it is. So out we go. All right, so here we are. We got out pretty far into the bay. I can still see Yellowknife and everything, and it's kind of perfect because the wind's blowing us back toward Yellowknife, and you know, it's nice and deep here. So we're going to see if we can bring in a big lake trout or a whitefish. So I'm going to see what I can rig up here, and we'll give it a go. Bye. So we might change tactics a little bit. It's actually not as deep here as I thought. I mean, actually I put my magnet out and kind of just judging by how much rope I let out, it's maybe like 30 feet, 35 feet. Which honestly, you know, further out, I'm the only one kind of fishing right in Yellowknife Bay here. But I see the big fishing boats, you know, they go way out, and obviously I don't have like the, which I'm not opposed to doing, but just not today, because I don't have like the, you know, the satellite phone and some other kind of supplies you need if you're gonna go far out. So I'm actually kind of enjoying just sitting here. But I think what I'll probably end up doing is just letting a ton of line out with that big heavy spoon. Just kind of trolling in around some of the islands and kind of up into the river, and then I'll, you know, maybe change lures a few times, and kind of we'll see if we can get anything that way. Come on, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh, baby. What do we got here? Oh, nice, he's off. Lola, she's definitely gonna try and eat it. Lola, don't eat him. This guy actually would be a, get out here, horsefly. Oh, he's got the net stuck in his teeth. Look at that. Great little pike. Woo! Perfect. This guy actually really is a a great eating size, but you know, I've been eating lots of pike. We're going on a canoe trip soon. Gonna be eating lots of pike there. So we're gonna throw this guy back. Beautiful color on him. Yeah, that's the other nice thing about the barbless hooks is that, you know, you never really hurt them unless they totally swallow it. And yeah, let's go catch some more. Sorry, Lola, no pike for you. I think soon I will do like a catch and cook video. Let me know if you think that's a good idea. But I think today we're just gonna try and hammer them, catch as many as we can, and have some fun. You guys might not be able to tell, but that's a bald eagle. It just came over. Hopefully he'll come back. That's always cool to see. Hopefully he'll spin around. If he comes back, his babies might be over, or his or hers babies might be over there, so I'll get a video if he comes back this way. That, a bald eagle being chased by gulls. Cool. It's always awesome to see. Oh, no. I think that eagle's getting too close to the nest. See, the gulls don't like me either, like I was saying. Very cool. Hopefully they come back and I can get some more shots. Another fish on. Ah. Oh, he's still on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho. Come on, baby. What do we got? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah! We got a whitefish! Woo! Oh, yeah! Amazing! Yeah, food in the freezer! Woo! Oh, yeah. Whitefish. Whitefish. Chicken, yeah. Cool. Oh, wow, great. Great. Yeah, I was going to say he wasn't fighting like a Lola, no. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Lola. Look at that. That's that's a beauty whitefish. Awesome. This will definitely feed the family for a while. We'll get a few meals out of him. Lola, watch out for the hook. Oh, sorry, buddy. Yeah, we'll get him on the stringer. Awesome. I'm so happy I caught a whitefish. Great. All right, let's get my hands washed. Lola, no. Great. obviously we're, I have my fishing license and we're following all the rules and regulations. But this is great news. Yeah. So I'm gonna get him done up. Oh yeah. Got something else here. I was a little skeptical at first, but it's feeling like a fish. What do we got? Oh yeah, it's pulling. Going under the boat. Nice. Another pike. Sweet. Lola. Awesome. This guy got the hook a little deeper, but I almost didn't bring pliers too. Look at Lola. Let's see, get the slimy guy. He's a good size. He's also a good eating size, but we got our heron. Oh man, is he ever slimy? Okay. He's a good size. The cool thing, the pike, what I've noticed, at least comparing to Ontario, they're a much lighter color here, which I mean, clearly is just from, the water being lighter in color here. Doing a little bit of surgery on this guy. Make the decision. The far hook on this guy is kind of down his throat, so I'm kind of calling it that we're going to have to. I don't think I can, safely get it out of him. So I think we're going to eat this guy as well, obviously. So I'll get that out of him. But I think this guy's also going to be a fish that we're going to eat. Which, like I said, we've been eating lots of pike, but that's fine. We'll probably fry this guy up for breakfast or something tomorrow. But yeah. All right, so it's getting close to 8 o'clock now. We got 3 fish. Two for the cook pot. I'll show you here. We'll probably eat this pike for breakfast, and then the herring. Yeah, well, that's great. That's a great bunch of meat in the freezer there. So that's the plan. Like always, please comment, and if you have any advice or if you like this kind of video, I'm gonna clean them up tonight, but I'm not gonna show me cleaning them on or cooking them on video. I just kind of want the purpose of this video is just kind of what fish you catch when you fish right around the city of Yellowknife. But I definitely had a ton of fun, so I'd love to do some more fishing and cleaning and cooking on the fire, especially with pike. I've eaten so many pike now. I know a few different ways to kind of clean them up and cook them. And and like I said, sorry, I know it's been a few weeks since I've posted a video, but it's still on my mind and stuff, and I definitely have big plans. And then yeah, if you just kind of seen this and you haven't seen my other videos, you should check them out and like and subscribe and give feedback and comment. I love interacting with the people that watch the videos. So I think then we're gonna head her back.